Hey there, today I'm going to give you a rundown of the Texas State Fair. This is the auto show preview at the State Fair, and it is exceptionally fun. There's so many things going on at the State Fair this year that you don't want to miss. As you can see, this was the day before the Texas State Fair officially opened, so some things are not ready yet, but I cannot wait for all those food stands to be ready. I am ready to go back and eat some delicious things. Although I did hear about a pickle covered in Fruity Pebbles, and I'm not sure that I can get behind it. But other than that, I'm ready for some delicious fried foods. All right, so I'm going to take you inside the areas. There are outdoor areas with trucks. There are indoor areas that are beautiful showrooms. There are even boats and scooters and golf carts. There's so much to take in here. So please join me on this tour. I am going to take you to as many cars as possible, and I hope you get a chance to go yourself. Look at this awesome giant beanbag toss. This is so cool. The lines will form there, so definitely check it out. There are so many interesting things. I loved all the outdoor areas. There are a lot of really big trucks to look at. There's also a monster truck and some areas set up, like a Sasquatch that's outside. I'm going to show you that in a little bit. Here's a look at inside one of the automobile buildings. There's two auto buildings. They're both beautiful. The carpet, I just want to get down on the floor and kind of roll around in it. It's so plush and lovely. Let's just say it's exactly as I imagine a beautiful car showroom floor should feel like. So anyways, here's a Sasquatch. There's so many fun things going on at the Texas State Fair this year. And there are so many new cars to check out. I was really surprised by just how many different car varieties there were in one area. Like if you're considering a car at all this year, this is definitely the place to go check it out because you get all the best models there. One interesting thing that we did find out is that to make them able to go into these showrooms, they have to use a different power source. So none of these vehicles are actually going to drive, which is of course safe. Most of the features, well, some of the features are available, some are turned off just for safety again. I couldn't have really locked myself in that trunk. And it's really cool because there are boats you can get on. Careful, the seas were a little bit rough this particular day. But I love it. Pop open the hood, look at the truck, luxuriously go back in style, try a convertible. There are scooters. I have no idea what this bubble house was, but I was there for it as well. Then the paparazzi, as you see, are getting real. Here at the Nissan booth, this paparazzi lady would not back off of us. We can't have these paparazzi following us around Texas. It's getting a little out of control. And for a second here, we did think this was our vehicle, but turns out it still belongs to Nissan. No problem. Whoever invented this giant fan is kind of my hero because 90 plus degrees weather is really hot. I mean, I love a good amusement park. We go to Disney. You can find our Disney vlog at Jenna Loves Magic, but heat is heat and I am ready for the AC, which is why you'll find me inside the automobile buildings. They are nice and cold. All right, there were vehicles from Italy, but then we landed on the Jeep area, and luckily, my husband wore his Jeep shirt that day, fit right in here. This was a really cool Jeep. I love the red interior, and there was a really hot, good-looking Jeep next door, but everyone was kind of clamoring to it. You'll see it there in the background. It's like this bright yellow Jeep. It was all the rage. I don't know why. Luckily, I was able to get into that Jeep. It was all the rage. I mean, I love all Jeeps just because they're so freaking cute. I mean, outdoorsy and rugged. But anyways, there are a lot of trucks. These big trucks were so cool. The Rams are cool. They're really cool Ford vehicles as well. Here's another, we're ready to just move into these cars. And then I thought these were heated seats, but they were not. It was a video game, some sort of NASCAR video game right in the middle. I'm sure that will be really busy, so if you see it open when you're visiting the Texas Auto Show at the Texas State Fair, you should definitely join in, play a free video game right there on the floor, because I'm sure it will be in very high demand when the gates officially open. Really cool. All right, and then these were really awesome to check out. These were, I guess, racing cars. I don't know what the deal is. I don't think you're going to be driving those around Dallas, Texas, or wherever you're visiting from, but it was really cool to see them in person. They even had like fire extinguishers inside, which I was not expecting. And then, this car was really cool. Like, teenage me would love to be back in a small vehicle like that, but Texas lady me needs a really big truck or big SUV next. I need something big and bold on these roads. My husband's been checking out these Broncos for a while now on the road. They had some models to check out, so he hopped right in. This one was really comfortable. He went to go take a snooze. Luckily, there weren't a lot of people that day. All right, so we're kind of winding near the end here. Let me just show you a couple other things that we really enjoyed and then show you what the fairgrounds looks like at the end. All right, like I said, my husband would not get out of this Bronco. We kind of just want every SUV and every truck. Anyways, I'm just going to show you a couple clips leaving the fairgrounds. I hope that you visit. It's open for about a month. And again, this is the Dallas State Fair of Texas. It is the auto show portion that we just went through, and I will have more updates, so make sure to stay tuned to Sip, Bite, Go. Till next time, I hope you have a wonderful day. Cheers!
Slight left turn to merge onto I-30 West. Exit roundabout onto First Avenue. Proceed to the route.